10:35, Sunday night, uh, July 20th, two-thirds of the way through July. Um, it was very interesting. It was very slow today for the first about hour and a half. Picked up a little after that. And then right around 4 or 5 o'clock, it was just people in nonstop. But a lot less locals, a lot less the people who I saw in the beginning of summer. A lot less people picking up books for camp. I did have a father doing that. It's been like his third time sending a comic package to camp. But a lot less of them, a lot less of my regulars who are like in the area and live around the area, um, who have like brunch or lunch in town every few weeks. A lot more just groups of people hanging out, coming to eat in town, tourists, quote unquote. Though most of them probably live on Long Island. But a nice, healthy number of people showing up because they know that we need the business. There, again, this is the thing. This is the thing that I think is what it all retail is going to hinge on in the future. We always need business. That's where it really boils down to, that a storefront single owner business, or not even single owner, locally owned business, not a chain, not a franchise. Even franchises are locally owned very often, but not a chain. We always need your business. If there's anything you're thinking of buying that we sell, please get it from us. That's something that I think really needs to pen it. Right now, it's people are coming to us because this is, you're deciding if you're staying open. We need to show you that you do get business. Right, but I need to keep getting that business. I have a guy who's getting ready for Fantastic Four. He comes in randomly, sometimes every other week. Sometimes I don't see him for 6 months. And he was like, I got to get through this Ryan North run. It's so good. I got to get more of it down before the movie. And I'm like, you don't have to. Like, you read the first one, you pick up the second, you finish that, you'll have an idea. The Ryan North run will have given you a good idea of who they are. So, but the point is that he should come get the third, and he should come get the third from us. So it picked up, like I said, a significant number of people stopping in for that reason, but a lot of tourists. The earlier part of the day, the first hour and a half, when it was slow, Sarah actually was in town, and she passed through. She said, "It's so slow in town. There's like no one here except in the restaurant." And I said, "Yeah, it's the midsummer slump. From now until like the last week in August, there's a lot less locals around. A lot of the people who live locally are not around. That doesn't mean there aren't tons of people coming into Huntington to eat, to go to the various other things in Huntington, but it's definitely an issue. August is a very big month for selling random stuff to people who I might not see again for months or years. July is in the middle because, like I said, we still have parents sending stuff to camp. We still have people who live in the area. So all in all, it was a good day. But I will tell you, it is an exhausting day. Sundays are very exhausting. Specifically now, Do or Die July, where I keep trying to make sure that I'm reminding people that we really need the business while also trying to be positive in all the social media stuff. I didn't do a social media post today. I couldn't think of something to say that wasn't either over the top melodramatic, like please come in, or pointless. So I just didn't make one today. Tomorrow, of course, is Moolah Mondays. Moolah Mondays, we will have a sale. We've already got 35% off our used. You can go watch the video from 2 Mondays ago for that. There's a manga section that is buy one, get one free. You can see the video from that from Monday, the 14th. It's up there on our site. So tomorrow those sales will go back in effect with the third Mulan Monday sale, the third Monday in July, third sale. Our kids' graphic novels for superheroes. We have one giant display filled with superheroes that are kid friendly. Will be 25% off. 25% off that entire rack all Monday. I'm going to come here, like, subscribe, whatever, get notified so that I will come on here tomorrow, hopefully between 12 and 1 Eastern Standard Time, and show that all off. You can watch the videos from the previous Mondays to see the other sales, but I will try to give a quick view of those tomorrow also. And until 6 p.m. Eastern Time, you can place an order with us through our website, through our email. You can call and place an order, and we can ship it anywhere. Those are Moolah Mondays. The sales increase throughout the month. The last Moolah Monday of July, we're going to do some special clearance. If you can make it in, on the 28th, the 28th of July, we're going to have those 3 sales plus one more that's for if you collect new issues. We're going to take all of our recent back issues and really discount them. So if you can make it in, I highly recommend it. I don't think I'll be able to show all of those items off here online, so physically coming in would definitely be the best. Um, I'll also point out our website sucks. Like people keep bothering me about stuff on the website. It's no good. I have one of the Reckless books up. A guy's contacting me. He goes, "You have book plate for this still?" Because it says we have a book plate. I say, "Yes, we probably do. Let me look." "Oh yeah, I think we do. There's so many book plates and they're so mixed up that I'm not sure." He goes, "Oh well, what other Reckless books do you have book plates for?" And I'm like, "All of them?" He's like, "Can I get them? They're not on your website." Yes, they're not on our website. Our website is garbage. Our website was originally made to have very specific items because we were getting so many things in, everything else was cleared. Then I started putting specialty books up. A lot of those books are no longer available. It's a mess. But the recommendations are on there, and there's one thing I pride myself on. It's on my comic book recommendations. You can go to our website right now, get a 10-question recommendation or a blind recommendation, which is like a 3-question one, and I will send you. If it's like a $30 recommendation, we usually end up sending about $35 worth of stuff. And ship it out to you. So definitely try that out. And that's really it. Yeah, I think honestly, I really think that's the best thing that I do is recommend stuff. But the shop itself is pretty great. If you actually walk around the shop, like it's been a while since I did it. Maybe I should try and do it tomorrow. But I really sometimes try to go in fresh and act like I'm seeing this comic book shop for the first time, And again, as much as I try to not only sell to my bias, I'm arranging the shop. I'm deciding what we sell. So I try to look at it and go, okay, if I just walked in the shop and I didn't know it existed and it was like my dream shop, how? How much would it blow my mind? And I would say that where we are right now with the rearrange, the way everything's faced out and like 70% signed up with our new signs, I think it looks pretty good. There's places where I think they could be better, lights that need replacing, signs that need replacing still, but in general, the general look of the shop is, I think, the best it's ever looked. So I definitely would recommend coming in and checking it out. If you can do it on a Moolah Monday, get yourself some sales. Please do. And if we have a real slump in July, you may never get a chance. We might be closed before the end of the year. So keep that in mind. Tomorrow we will come and look at the 25% off superhero section. Until then, remember, damn it, babies, you gotta be kind.